A man named John, a regular guy living a regular life, stumbles upon an ancient concept while browsing the internet late one night. An ordinary evening takes an unexpected turn as he unearths a practice that dates back centuries, one that challenges the norms of our modern society: semen retention. As curiosity piques his interest, John delves deeper into this unusual practice. The more he reads, the more intrigued he becomes. He learns that semen retention is not simply about physical restraint, but extends to mental and spiritual dimensions as well. It is a practice that requires discipline, muscle control techniques, and an understanding of personal boundaries. John learns that some people believe semen retention can lead to improved fertility, heightened sexual pleasure, and overall better health. Yet the evidence is not quite clear-cut. Research is limited and the effects on health are not well established. Despite this, the practice has seen a resurgence of interest in the modern world, sparking curiosity and discussion amongst the online community. Little did John know, this late-night discovery would lead him on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. So what exactly did John find? What is this practice of semen retention? Let's dive into these intriguing questions. Semen retention is an age-old practice that involves conscious abstention from ejaculation. Now, this doesn't mean that one must avoid orgasm. Quite the contrary, the trick lies in learning to reach orgasm without ejaculation, a feat achieved through the careful honing of muscle control techniques. This concept, though ancient, has gained a fresh lease of life in the modern era, thanks to the vast reach of online platforms. Some proponents of this practice believe it can unlock a host of benefits, including improved fertility, enhanced sexual pleasure, and overall better health. It's like opening a new door to a world of potential personal enhancements, all centered around this one unique practice. But don't be fooled into thinking this is a simple or easy path to walk down. Semen retention is a practice that requires discipline, like a monk in meditation or an athlete in training. It is a commitment to oneself, a commitment that requires practice and patience. This isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. It's a personal choice, a journey that one chooses to embark on with understanding and respect for one's own boundaries. So you see, John didn't just stumble upon a new trend or fad. He discovered an ancient practice, steeped in discipline and personal exploration. A practice that, while not universally accepted or scientifically validated, holds a certain allure for those willing to venture into the realms of self-discovery and personal growth. However, this is a personal choice requiring discipline, practice, and most importantly, understanding of personal boundaries. But does semen retention hold any scientific weight, or is it all just hearsay? These are the questions we're going to answer in this segment. In the realm of science, semen retention is an area that hasn't been thoroughly explored. This means that the scientific community doesn't have a solid consensus on the possible benefits or drawbacks of this practice. However, there are some viewpoints and theories that have gained traction. One such belief is that semen retention can disrupt the normal process of sperm release, similar to the effects of a vasectomy. This is because when a man practices semen retention, he's intentionally disrupting the natural cycle of ejaculation. This action can potentially lead to changes in the body's usual physiological processes. Now, you may be wondering, is semen retention safe? The answer is generally yes. Most men who practice semen retention do so without experiencing any adverse effects. But just like any other practice that involves the body, it's not without its potential risks. Some individuals may experience discomfort or even pain during semen retention. This can be due to a variety of reasons, such as the body adjusting to the changes brought about by the practice, or perhaps due to the technique not being performed correctly. This is why it's highly advisable for anyone considering semen retention to consult with a medical professional. They can provide guidance, answer any questions, and help you understand if this practice is suitable for you. They can also monitor your health and ensure that you're not putting yourself at any undue risk. To wrap up, while the science behind semen retention is not yet concrete, it's an area that continues to pique the interest of researchers and practitioners alike. It's a practice that requires discipline, patience, and understanding of one's body and boundaries. Despite the limited research, many people like John find personal benefits in the practice. Remember, each person's experience with semen retention can be unique, and what works for one might not work for another. It's about finding what resonates with you and contributes positively to your overall well-being. Let's delve into the benefits that John and others have reported experiencing from semen retention. This practice, while ancient in its origins, has begun to capture modern attention with its potential to elevate one's physical, mental, and even spiritual health. Imagine a switch that, when flipped, could boost your testosterone levels, enhance your mood, and supercharge your energy. Some believe that semen retention is that switch. There's this idea that by abstaining from ejaculation, you're not just retaining semen, but also harnessing a form of vital energy. This energy is then believed to be redirected into other areas of life, leading to increased focus and drive. Imagine a world where your sexual energy is no longer a wild horse, but a well-trained steed ready to gallop at your command. This is the sense of control and discipline that semen retention can offer, according to its practitioners. But the benefits aren't just psychological. There's also the reported physical benefit of improved fertility. By retaining semen, the body is believed to have more resources available to produce high-quality sperm, thereby potentially enhancing fertility. However, it's important to note that these benefits are not guaranteed. They are subjective, varying greatly from person to person, based on factors like personal health, lifestyle, and the extent of their semen retention practice. Some may experience these benefits in full, others in part, and some may not experience them at all. It's also crucial to remember that semen retention, while generally considered safe, can cause discomfort or pain for some individuals. If you're considering this practice, it's always advisable to consult with a healthcare professional to ensure it's a good fit for your body and your lifestyle. While these benefits are subjective and may vary from person to person, they certainly offer a compelling reason for some to explore the practice. So where does this leave John and others who might be curious about semen retention? Well, it leaves them at the threshold of a potentially transformative journey. A journey not just of physical control, but of mental fortitude and deep introspection. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, preparing to dive into the depths of your own sexual boundaries. It's not a plunge to be taken lightly. This is a journey that requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to understand oneself on a level that many of us rarely explore. Think of it as a form of self-mastery, a challenge to go against the grain of what is considered normal. It's about finding a new rhythm, a new balance in your relationship with your body and your sexuality. This journey may not be for everyone. It's not a quick fix, nor is it a magic solution. But for those who choose to embark on it, who are ready to explore it, maybe it be an exploration of self-discipline, control, and a deeper connection with one's own body.